Peace and love, family. Boss of Black Sis Nefertim. I'm coming on here today to talk about human beings and humans doing. As we're all set up in this colonizer society, they have profited tremendously off of humans doing. And we really have to get more back into humans being, right? And so I've been led over the past week to just get into the energy of my being, right? And when I say my being, I'm really talking about just that, just being. And so what I was thinking just now is like, even when we're humans doing, if we're not doing, then we're humans consuming, right? And so thought about consuming music, consuming television, consuming podcasts, and even what we think is, something that's uplifting, we're still consuming. And we're not really being in our own being, right? So then Spirit was talking about how all of these things, the television, the music, the podcast, the social media, these are all perceptions. These are all other people's perceptions. And okay, some we agree with, some we don't. But what do you actually feel? What do you actually think? Where do you actually stand without someone else telling you where to stand, what to feel, how to be? I think it's such an important thing for us to really remember how to be, just be. And so I was talking to a friend the other day who is always busy, doing this, doing that. And whenever they get a break, they're consuming. And I see the same thing with myself. And I had to consciously stop when I have a break, when I'm taking time to just rest in the quiet. No music, and I love music. Nothing against it. No music, no social media, no movies, no TV, no podcasts, because I have to understand what Ebony thinks and what Ebony feels without anybody else's input. And I really want to challenge you 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day to start, but definitely begin to expand that time where you are just being. There is no music, there is no podcast, no television, no nothing, just listening to the quiet and seeing what you can hear just in the quiet. This has been a practice that I've been doing where I've been reaching my energy out to see how far away I can hear. Like, yeah, I can hear the birds in my backyard tweeting, but what else can I hear farther away? And just sitting purposely in the silence. Like today, I've been out driving. Usually I got my music, I got my podcast. I was actually about to listen to something and Spirit was like, nope, don't do it. Just sit in the silence. Just allow your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own inclinations to come to the surface. And let themselves be known. We are so busy, like I said, humans doing and not humans being. We're not human beings, right? We're humans doing and we're humans consuming. And I think to get out of hive mind and hive action, we really have to purposely be intentional about unplugging, being intentional about not consuming. And I don't mean consuming in the stores, although I do mean that as well. I don't mean consuming food, but I do mean that as well. I'm talking about, what are you consuming in your ears? What are you consuming in your eyes? What are you consuming in your mind? Are you constantly watching people fuss and fight over men and clothes and different things? It will affect your life. It will affect your life. I remember when I was young, my aunt used to watch soap operas. Oh boy, we were caught up in The Young and the Restless, As the World Turns, all of that stuff. And as I grew up, like when I was in college and stuff, I had friends that would be like rushing out of class, actually made their schedule so that they could watch the soap operas. And I was just like, why would y'all want to do that? Why would y'all want to watch the drama? I get it. I just never was really into it. I guess I probably wasn't really into it because I had real life drama at the house. I had real life drama in my life, so there was no need for me to watch TV drama. And I still feel the same way. Like, I don't want to really watch violence. I've seen violence. I've lived through violence. There's no attraction for me there. Right? But just really kind of getting off the subject, but really I just wanted to talk about us tapping into human beings and not us tapping into human beings and not human does lie in silence. Sometimes it's essential that we take time to actually be silent. To actually be silent, guys. Like, it's something that is really, it's been a profound eye-opener for me. And so when I find things that work for me, I'm like, yeah, let's share the message with everyone, because it is so unnecessary to unplug and to purposely and intentionally let all the other perceptions and lives and things that are going on, let them take the back seat to what's going on in your life, to what's going on in your mind, to what's going on in your heart. Seriously. It gets to a point where we don't really know who we are. We don't really know where we stand. Sometimes here's something on social media and we're like, yeah, I feel that. But do you should really take the time out? Because we're in a serious time right now where people are on their last leg, going down, and they are trying to emotionally take you down with them. So you gotta unplug and you gotta tap into who and what you really are, to what you really feel, and don't be baited. Don't be baited in to all the drama. And it's going to be a lot going on. This madness has really just begun. The madness has really just begun. So you need to be able to find your center, find your peace, and you can hear things, but don't let them change who you are. Don't let what you hear or feel change who you are, because they are trying to bait rage within us, because they know it's there. Yeah, we definitely got some rage within us, but don't let people bait it out of you, because then, when you become reactionary instead of being able to respond, it's going to affect you. It's going to affect you in ways that it's going to affect you and infect you, sure. These thoughts and this rage and the energy that's out there can infect you. So that's why I said protect what's going in your ears. Protect what's going in your eyes. Protect what's going in your mind. And unplug from all of that and really figure out what you think you actually feel? What do you actually see? What do you actually desire? Without anybody else's input. And I will even go as far as to say, not even with your parents and your grandparents instilled in you, who are you outside of that? Outside of your upbringing, outside of your environment, outside of all of that, who are you? What do you feel? What do you think? Because what you think matters, and what you feel matters, and your vision matters. But you have to take time in silence to find out what that really is. Influencers, right, are out there, and they're influencing your thought. They're influencing your mind. They're influencing what you think. They're so passionate about their stance. Sometimes you think you feel the same way, but if you really take time in the quiet and the peace, you realize that you don't. You don't feel that exact same way. You have your own unique, particular hue as a human, right? As a human being, you have your own particular hue. You have your own particular vision, and it's needed. We don't need hive mind. We need everyone's unique perspective in order for us to get to where we're going. Everyone's unique perspective is needed in order for us to get to the next realm. We don't need followers. We are all leaders, and that's what we need to do. Come into our power of leadership and leading in our unique perspective. But if we're constantly consuming other people's thoughts, other people's words, even the songs are perspectives. What is your song? What would you like to sing? Seriously, like Most Def said, if you can walk, you can dance, and if you can talk, you can sing. It's not about having the best voice, but it's about what is your actual song. Because songs are vibrations. What type of vibrations are you letting into you? What type of vibrations are you actually taking into your mind? What vibrations are you letting into you? What type of vibrations are you actually taking into your mind? Forget that we have our own. Forget that we have our own divine wisdom. Just to your divinity, period. That's really it. I just really wanted to talk about us tapping into being human being, and not humans doing. Into being human being, and not humans doing, and humans constantly consuming other ideas, other people's thoughts, other people's feel. What do you really think? What is your personal song and vibration? What is that? It's so worthy to find out. It's so worthy to tap in. It's so worth it to find your own light. God is in you. Goddess is in you. Creator is in you. Universal wisdom is in you. But you have to quiet everything else so that you can hear you. So that you can feel you. Not just what someone else wants you to feel, but what you actually feel. It's important. It's important to get into that. It's important to tap into that. Quiet. Just quiet. No music, no podcasts, no social media. Just 10, 20 minutes a day. And then expand on that. Definitely expand on that. Because the longer that you're able to stay in quiet and let your own thoughts come through, you can get through all the noise and get to the goal. You can get to the goal. Like the goal, like a goal, and also the gold. Like the gold, the jewels, okay? The high resonating minerals that are inside of you, waiting to speak to you. Waiting to speak to you. There is no one more powerful than you. All you have to do is tap in, though. Tap in. Find the solitude. Take the quiet time to just log out. to all of this that's outside of your body and log in to your internal compass, to your internal dialogue. And do that often enough, it will begin to not just chatter so much, but there'll be a clear voice that comes to let you know what it is you need to know, what it is you need to do, what it is you're actually feeling, not just what someone else is telling you you should feel at this time. Nobody gets to tell you what you should feel. They don't. They don't. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to come in here and say. I'm about to go in the store, get me some fruits. I can make me some smoothies because today is a liquid only day. All right. Well, I love you, family. It's been real. Just wanted to come on here and drop a quick jewel. A quick jewel. I don't know. My mouth been messing up lately, but that ain't gonna stop nothing. All right. Okay. Peace, family. Have a good one. Until next time.